Hey guys, what is up? Hopefully you guys have been doing good. This video is just gonna be a chill smoke sesh, a life update, video update, channel update video. So I have made 2 other videos. There wasn't really much smoking in those videos or anything like that. But oh well, those were like kind of serious videos. So first we're gonna start with this life update shit. As y'all know, I just left Panera. I was a manager there. You guys already know why I left that store and everything like that. I currently am working at Donato's. I got another job before I left Panera, and I've only been there for 3 days, I'll be completely honest. But so far, I do fuck with it a lot. It's very easy, and everybody is super fucking sweet. I also started my GED classes, so I'm doing that every single Tuesday in Newark, Ohio. Starts Monday, 7 Central on EBC. Which is super fun. I'm telling you, it's good for me. I need to do it. I'm also going to enter college classes for forensic science or nursing after I get my GED. So I'm super excited about that too. I don't necessarily know if it's actually going to be one of those 2, but I have had my heart set on being a forensic scientist my entire life. So.
Well, I learned a lot today. I know now that I don't want my daughter to be weird, so I've informed her I will be putting her ski chalet on the market. You 2 are really good and very different moms. Oh, I think Dennis is going to be a good dad, too.
I'm currently watching a show called Not Dead Yet on Hulu. Definitely check it out. 10 out of 10 would recommend. New episodes are coming out every week. I don't know what day, but every week. Pretty fucking good. I kind of just want to do this video with y'all for a little bit. That's my life update stuff. Got my GED, well, no, got it, doing it. I also am about to go take my temp test, and I know a lot of you are about to hate in the comments that I'm 21 without my license. Hop off my tip for a second. Shit takes time. So yeah. We also have almost all the money we need to move, put up. Now the only thing that we need to do is actually start contacting people to get into the process of doing so. So hopefully we can do that soon because we got the money. Which, if we do, there will be a whole spot of our house just dedicated to recording videos and everything like that. So it will be 10 times better, and I'm just so excited. You guys will get so many house tours and little things like that. So that would be fun and nice. I'm actually genuinely excited for that. Let's see, what else can I update y'all on my life with? Let's see, tip test, GED, college classes, work. About to re-dye my hair. Probably just gonna put more purple in it until I run out of that purple. It's just coming out a little bit and I don't want it to, so. But I also want a buy hair dye because there's this girl at my job with pink hair, and that just tells me right there I can dye my hair whatever the fuck I want. I'm talking her hair is a bright pink, so I'm excited for that. Let's just talk about channel stuff because I don't think I have anything else about my life to update you guys on. For channel stuff, I haven't uploaded a lot on Neon Beauty. That's just because I'm trying to think of content. So if you guys can think of any content to upload on my Neon Beauty channel, go ahead and let me know. Post in the comments. If you don't know what that channel is, you should definitely go subscribe to it if you're a female. I think you'd fuck with it a lot. But I have been trying to upload on here a little more. I know the content has been extremely different. And it's gonna be like that for a little while, guys. I'm trying to get my life together, and YouTube just is not a major part of my life. This is just something I do to get out of my head, to kind of just relax and chill. And sometimes it helps when I'm feeling really sad. I know I posted a video the other day on how to deal with your depression. Basically, I've gotten a lot of questions about that video, so I will answer those. Basically, that video was just basically saying, you know what I mean, if your room is dirty, even if it's just a little dirty like my room was in that video, it wasn't nothing too bad, but in my head that was excessively dirty. Sometimes just chilling in a room like that can really keep your depression just stationary, bro, like, and it won't get better, and you'll just keep wondering, like, why the fuck do I feel like this? Why am I so blah? But if you get up and just make a fun little activity of picking up your room, not even deep cleaning or nothing like that, just picking it up so it's good enough to your standards, and then sitting down and doing something that you enjoy doing, smoking, watching your show. I paint. I'm currently painting this for Michael, so that's pretty cool. I've also drawn these. I was gonna paint them, but they don't look good painted. They look good in the pen. So yeah, I also drawn a lot of things over here. This is one that I'm working on. It's like all hearts and little random shit. And then this is eyes, like different type of eyes and little random shit. So like there's an eye, there's an eye, there's an eye, there's an eye, eye. You see what I mean? Like, there's an eye, there's an eye. This one's almost done. The other one's not. These other little papers are my brother's work schedule. He is only 10. Well, he'll be 10 next month. The reason he has a work schedule is because he wants to learn how to do that for himself and raise his own monies and do all that. And I actually support the fuck out of that. And I'm very proud of him for wanting to do that. So I have made him a little work schedule. I pay him his checks every 2 weeks because I get paid every 2 weeks. So he gets money from my checks. He gets paid $5 an hour because, mind you, he is 10. And he works like 2 to 3 hours a day. He does have his days off. He has time off request, clock in sheet, all of that. And he fucking loves it. He has little saving folders and shit like that, like the folders I have on my wall that I showed you guys the other day. So he fucking loves it. And he has a full schedule for the month of May. So it's something nice to do. It's something fun to do. And honestly, if you guys have kids, I would say it's something that I would consider doing. I'm going to show you guys all the little paperwork stuff that I have for him. But first, I'm going to finish explaining that video. Basically, like I already said, you kind of just do it to get out of that headspace. And you do something that makes you fucking happy. And just sitting in that clean room with like a candle lit, an incense lit, or my oil burner. You know what I mean? Like something like that just to calm you down. Like it really does do wonders for you. So this is all my brother's paperwork for work. Pretty thick little stack for a kid. But he wanted it to be as real as possible. And I made it as real as possible. So he has a paper right here that I have signed, and I've signed for both of my cats because he wanted the cats to be managers. And then my boyfriend also signed because he's the general manager and I'm Nathaniel's manager. So I'm the store manager, Eon's the assistant, and Lorcan's the general manager, and then Michael's corporate. And then here's like all of the like what that means right here for him, because obviously he doesn't know, you know what I mean? He wants to prepare himself for an actual job, so that is what we're doing for him here. So this just explains what a store manager is, an assistant manager, a general manager, what corporate is, how you would contact them, what you would need to do, what their job description is, all that. That's this paper. This paper is just an evaluation paper for the entire month that he works. I haven't written anything on it yet, well, much, but this is a strike system, aka if he's continuously late to work, calls off a lot, things like that, kind of how you would at any normal job. You get those strikes. Oh, this many strikes, you're out. He gets 5 strikes on both and he's out, so 10 strikes. I'm giving him leeway, his first little fake real job. So this is that. It has the reason, date, and the points that he got, so he can always see that. These will be hanging up here soon, or probably put in a little folder for him. And then this is his call off request sheet. He hasn't asked to call off yet, but if he did, this would be the date, the hours, and the reasons right here, kind of like the other paper. And then he would get a negative X if I deny it, and a check plus if I accept the call off request. he does have a phone, but he doesn't know how to do most of those things over the phone. So we're gonna do it like this, how old school jobs type shit. Now this is a paper that he does need to sign because he still needs to do his paperwork. Now this is just a paper stating that he gets paid $5.25 an hour. He gets paid bi-weekly, and then I put in little parentheses every 2 weeks just so he knows, because for a while I did not know what that meant. And then my name and my number is right there. My number's right there, my name's right there. He has to sign right here and put his number right here, which, like I said, he does have a phone. And then hours a week, he's allowed to have 10 hours max per week. That's $50. That's $100 every check if he actually works it. Technically, like $120 because it's 25 cents. But this also makes him sign for his breaks. For his 30, he does get a 30-minute break and a 5-minute. 30-minute breaks are paid for. 5-minute breaks are not paid for. And then this also, he has to sign off on his strike thing. So that way, this is basically saying I told him about it. This is all of his work for the entire month. So every time that he does something, we will check it off, whatever he decides to do for that day, or I decide as manager for him to do that day. We'll mark it off out here. These are all his little, there's so much. This is it. This is what he does, one thing a day. These is a lot of, his job title is beginner life skills, and that's basically what this is. It's a lot of learning how to clean things, learning how to cook things, learning how to put things up properly, learning how to do his laundry, stuff like that. And when I say learning, I mean genuinely paying attention, hands-on, like learning type shit. These are things I'll be doing with him to decipher if he actually did his job correctly or not. Now this is his schedule. It's a pretty detailed fucking schedule for a 10-year-old. So, right now, we just got this week on the schedule because I made this May 1st. So, we just got this week on the schedule. He does have the 5th, 6th, and 7th off. He has the 5th off because it's our little brother's birthday. And I work until like midnight that night. And then the 6th and 7th off, he has off because the 6th is our little brother's birthday party. And then the 7th, I just won't fucking be here, like, at all whatsoever. It will not be here. It's Michael's brother's birthday. So y'all better put birthday wishes in this comment. Also, bitch, I'll be turning 22 May 12th. And your boy Michael will be turning 21 May 29th. So I better see all the birthday wishes down in the fucking comment section. And my best friend's sister, Rosie, I don't know how old she's turning. That's on me. But her birthday's May 13th. So y'all better leave down in the fucking comments, okay? And my dad's birthday, is May 27th. Or May 26th. It's May 27th. Comment all of it. Also, in advance, if any of y'all birthdays are in May, happy fucking birthday. Turn up. Anyway, this just says 3 hours. So this is basically explaining his breaks to him on his schedule. So it says 1 hour shifts, he gets no breaks because you're working an hour. 2 hour shifts, he gets 1 30-minute paid break, and it says that on here for him. 3 hour shifts, he will get a 30-minute break that's paid, and he will get his 1 5-minute break that is unpaid. If he needs to call off for any reason, he must call, and then my number is right here. It says leave a message if you have to and explain why you're calling off. And it says if you're going to be late, you must call or text. And then it says how late you are going to be and why you are late. And it says if you have to call off more than 5 times, so you will be suspended for 5 days. Try not to be late more than 5 times. And it has a little heart next to it, right? Because you get suspended at certain jobs if you were late for a certain amount of times. And then this is his clock-in sheet. We actually haven't filled this out, so we need to. But I will go ahead and fill in his hours for him. But this is for the entire month of May. Yeah. And I also need to get him down here to do his little paperwork stuff as well. But I think this is a splendid fucking idea. And if there are any little parents out there or anything like that, I think this is a good idea if your kid is like around the age of 6 to 11 or 12, you know what I mean? I think this is a really good way to teach them how a job is going to be in real life. And I don't mean be soft with them either. I'm not soft with him at all. I treat him as if he is my employee. And I am doing that because 1, he asked, 2, he needs to learn these life skills. And not everybody's gonna be nice to you in life. I've had a lot of jobs where managers specifically have been just fucking pricks. And I have been a manager specifically, and I've never treated anybody any different than what I wanted to be treated with, which is with respect. So of course, obviously, I'm treating him with respect and everything like that. It's just, I'm not going to be lenient with him like most managers are not these days. You do sometimes get those really dope-ass managers that are lenient as fuck, cool as fuck. Like, my manager now at Donatos is kind of like that. Dope as fuck. All of them. Love them all. But, yeah, not everybody's like that. So, I want to prepare him for every single scenario in a workplace. Now, obviously, I can't every fucking scenario, but the ones that I know about, I can prepare him for, and I can just prepare him for every life situations that would happen at work. I can prepare him in life in general, you know what I mean? Like, the idea of this job is to prepare him, the idea of having a job, having to clock in, having to be there, having to be on time. If you're not, you have these consequences, but also having this job so he can learn these life skills. So growing up, he knows how to cook, he knows how to do his own laundry, clean the house, like, all this other shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, he needs to know how to do that for himself so he does not have to rely on anybody ever. He knows that he can always rely on himself, because that's something very important. You should always know that you can rely on yourself. If you can't rely on yourself, you cannot rely on anybody, okay? So, I want to teach him that. I know I'm probably going to get some hate comments up in here. I don't care. He is so excited about this. He loves this so much. The 25 cents that he is getting paid, like the $5.25, that actually is a raise. He was only getting paid $5, so he's already earned his little raise and everything like that. Like, I don't know. It's for us, it's a great, fun little activity. Every time that he works, and it's just great. Like, some of the things on his little work stuff too are little fun things. Like, it's all not fucking like excruciating task. I'm gonna read something to you. So one of them is organize the fridge, clean it out, shelves and all. Now, I really feel like that's an important one, because he needs to learn for when he gets his own place, or just when he gets a little older, that certain foods don't need to be going in there if they're bad. You know what I mean? Like, take them out, get that container out, wipe it down so nothing's getting contaminated, nothing's nasty, you don't get sick, you know what I mean? Like, certain things like that. Another one is learn to cook a dish plus how to prepare it. So I think that's actually a really good one. I want him to learn to cook as many things as possible, and I want him to learn to prepare it with the dishes, you know, like set it on there, get all this stuff ready, like how people like I want him to learn that, because that is crucial to growing up. You need to learn to cook for yourself and others, but specifically yourself. And he is learning to cook for himself, and he is getting good at it, but I want him to be able to do it by himself, you know what I mean? Like, not wonder, ooh, am I doing this wrong? Like, have straight up fucking confidence in that shit. So another one is a match up socks. That's all it is for his whatever shift he chooses for that to be. We have a basket, like a normal, you know, laundry basket full of socks. I want him to match those, because it's not folding laundry, because I don't feel like he's quite ready for that. But it's in the ideal of, I have to get my laundry done, I have to get these matched up to the correct pair and like put up. If I can't find the pair, put it down, you know, like, and it gives him those I can't think of it, but some fucking skill. So another one is come see me for testing. So this is in the middle of the schedule, like deep fucking middle. This is here so I can actually genuinely ask him questions about the shit that is checked off on the list, to make sure that he actually retained knowledge from it and didn't just fuck off because he was getting paid to do it. You know what I mean? It's on here again. Learn to cook something is on here a lot. It's also learn a new word plus the meaning. I want him to genuinely learn it. Like when I say it, he can immediately tell me the meaning. Now, I mean like a good word that he would use every single day, but it's like a word people wouldn't expect him to know type shit. But it's one that would be used in an everyday situation, but it just sounds smarter, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, or a word that, I don't know. I just feel like there's certain words this kid doesn't know. I mean, there's a lot of words he doesn't know. He's fucking 10. So, there's that. Read a book is on here and then write about it. So I used to do this when I was a kid, actually. My dad would have me sit down and we'd have these kid books and I would read them. And then he would make me write about it and then read what I wrote to him. This helped me retain knowledge, learn to read better, learn to write better, learn to spell better. I think it's going to do all those things for him as well. So this one just says a good day, no attitude, no nothing. Sometimes he has a little attitude problem. So I want to try to incorporate this into his work schedule to see maybe if that can convince him to have a good day and really, really try. And he does, do not get me wrong. But maybe we can make it fun. You know what I mean? Practice a different language. So me and him actually practice sign language a lot. I used to take it when I was in high school. I'm not the best at it anymore, but I'm mediocre. So we practice it a lot. So it's either going to be that or he's going to learn French. I'm going to let him pick between ASL, French, Spanish, and Pig Latin. Now, Pig Latin is a forgotten language. I think it'd be dope to learn it. I personally do not know it. I know French, Spanish, and ASL. I do not know Pig Latin. So if he chooses that one, it's going to be a learning session for the both of us. But I want to give him all of his options. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, that's not all. But I don't want to learn, like, Korean or something like... And nothing against him. Like, I'm just not... I don't know. Like, I know Spanish, I know French, I know ASL. So those are really easy to teach him. I don't know them the best. Don't get me wrong. But I know them. You know what I mean? I took classes for French and ASL. My sister used to read Spanish dictionaries because she's Puerto Rican and was trying to learn Spanish, and I actually learned it. So this one is just a fun one. It says do karaoke in front of everyone. I don't see this little kid have a little fun, sing his little heart out type shit. Here's another one, cook something for breakfast. So I specifically want him to learn breakfast food, you know what I mean? So he can wake up, cook him some breakfast, or cook him and his siblings some breakfast and go about his day. Obviously there's a whole bunch more shit on there, but you guys get the gist of it. I am gonna have him come down here soon so we can do this and figure it out. I know that was a lot of jabbling about my brother's shit. I just think it's an amazing idea, and it makes him really happy, and it makes me fucking happy as well. So I'm gonna leave the video there though, because I'm pretty high. I forgot everything else I was talking about. And I want to watch the rest of my show because I did just get off of work like 2 hours ago, and bitch, I was there. I'm just tired. Like I said, it's not a hard job. It's not a hard job. Don't get me wrong. It's just, you know, some of you can cook. That's all I gotta say. Like, some of y'all can cook, because making like 500 and something pizzas in the span of 2-3 hours is baffling to me. All right. But I love you guys. Comment, like, and subscribe. Make sure to show on post notification bell. It is free, so no excuses. Also, go check out Neon Beauty. The link is somewhere. It's in one of the videos, bro. You just gotta scroll or just fucking look it up. You'll know it when you see it. It's me. I don't know if the picture's me. I don't fucking remember. Nah, it's like some colorful lines with a black, like, background. Subscribe, bro. It's free. And females specifically, go check out that channel. You would really fuck with it. I don't post too much on there, but I am going to. But there is some videos already posted on there, so make your way over to that channel, please. Thank you, and I love you. Much support and love to each and every one of you. And again, happy birthday to my May babies. I better see birthday comments, because I got all the May birthdays this month. We got Eric, Rosie, my dad, which his name is Chris, Michael, Brittany, Kevin, me, bitch, me, Tarigi, his birthday's literally in 2 days. His birthday's on Cinco de Mayo. Oh, I'm missing some. Jason. Michelle, I think. Don't throw me on that last one. Alright, guys. I love y'all so much. I'm done yabbering. I'm for real gonna end the video. But hopefully y'all do some subscribing on some channels and some watching and some commenting. Like, actually comment. Y'all don't comment on shit. I love y'all though. Y'all are great supporters. My OGs, for real. Bye-bye now.